Shmai pawb, hello everyone. My name's Amy from the parenting team, and today I'm going to read you a lovely Christmas story called My Letter to Santa. Are you sitting comfortably? Then let's begin. It was almost Christmas, and Sam and his mum were busy getting everything ready for the big day. Sam stood on his tiptoes to hang the decorations on the tree and helped Mum bake a big, yummy Christmas cake. He was so excited. "I want to make this the best Christmas ever," said Mum with a smile as she tied a ribbon around the white cake. Sam looked at the stockings on the fireplace and the shiny tinsel around the tree. Christmas was going to be perfect this year. Soon it was time for Sam to write his letter to Santa. He got out his best pens and pencils, sat by the tree and started to write. What can I ask Santa for this year, wondered Sam. "I think I'd like a cool sledge to play on, and I'd love some new paints too. But I feel like there might be something missing." He thought of all the twinkly decorations and the cake that Mum had made. "I know," he said with a smile, and he asked for one last thing in his letter. "Dear Santa, I'd really like a shiny new sledge to play with in the snow. I've been a good boy all year, so I hope I'm on the nice list. Perhaps I could have some new paints too? But most of all, I'd like it if you could find something nice for my mum. She's worked very hard to make Christmas nice, and I think she deserves an extra special present. Lots of love from Sam. P.S. Would you like a mince pie or a cookie with your milk this year?" "Oh, I hope my letter gets to Santa," yawned Sam as he plodded upstairs and put his letter on the bedside table. He climbed into bed and snuggled down under his blanket. Outside, soft snowflakes began to float past the window as he fell asleep. Sam slept so soundly he didn't notice the little elf sneak quietly through the window and sprinkle his letter with magic dust. Suddenly, the letter began to sparkle and glow. With a flutter, it flew up and out of the window on its magical journey to Santa's workshop. Far away in the North Pole, Santa, Mrs. Claus and the elves were busy preparing for Christmas Eve. The elves sewed the stuffing into toys, carved toy trains, and carefully painted little dolls' houses. Santa was busy reading his letters when he noticed one that shone and glowed. "This is a very important letter from a boy called Sam," said Santa, reading it. "He wants an extra special present for his mum this year. Sam's letter is so full of love and kindness, it's glowing." "There's no time to lose," continued Santa with a twinkle in his eye. "We've got a special present to make, and it's already Christmas Eve." "We know just the thing," squeaked the elves as they dashed to the workbench and got to work. "We'll add a dash of real snow, some special memories, and a pinch of magic." The elves worked all night, and soon it was time for Santa to begin his journey. The reindeer stomped their hooves as an elf carefully placed the special present safely inside the sleigh. Santa pulled the reins and called out into the snow. "Go Dasher, go Dancer, go Prancer and Vixen. Fly Comet, fly Cupid, fly Donner and Blitzen." With a jingle of bells and whoosh of hooves, the sleigh lifted up into the moonlit sky and soared up high. "Goodbye," called the elves from below, "and good luck." Santa and his reindeer travelled very far until, with a thud and a clippity-clop, the sleigh landed on Sam's snowy roof. Santa took his bag of presents, and with a squeeze and a squash and a whoosh, he slipped down the chimney. Santa landed on the rug with a poof of soot and a jolly ho, ho, ho. He chuckled as he heard Sam jump out of bed and run down the stairs. "It's Santa," Sam whispered in wonder. "Merry Christmas," said Santa with a smile. "You have shown your true Christmas spirit by thinking of others this year." Your letter started to glow and found its way to me in the North Pole. I'm very proud of you. We've made an extra special present, just like you asked. Be a good boy, and I'll see you next year." Waving from his window, Sam said goodbye to Santa and his reindeer as they flew up into the snowy sky. "Merry Christmas, Santa," whispered Sam as he fell back to sleep. The next morning, Sam leapt out of bed and ran downstairs. He couldn't wait to see what Santa had brought. Underneath the tree, in purple and gold wrapping, stood the extra special present. Inside was a beautiful snow globe with models of Mum and Sam playing in the snow. The mini Sam was holding a tiny, glowing letter. "What a wonderful present!" cried his mum, giving him a big cuddle. "This is the best present I could have wished for. Look, there's one for you too." Wrapped in blue shiny paper and a big bow was a brand new red sledge. "Wow! Cool," said Sam. "It's just what I wanted." "Aren't we lucky?" said Sam with a grin. "It looks like Christmas is going to be perfect for the both of us this year. Merry Christmas!" Did you enjoy the story? I know I did. Come and join us again next week for some more Christmas stories. Hwyl fawr!